There was a day when I believed my way would never carry me again. Every fall left another crack. Every dream faded a little more. But even broken wings remember the sky.
Yeah. I kept looking down, counting every failure, like they were the only stories worth remembering. Every stumble echoed louder than every victory. Every goodbye sounded like another lock on another door. I watched other people take flight while I stood gathering the pieces of feathers scattered across yesterday. Still something inside refused to believe the ending had already been written. The sky never forgot my name, even when I forgot how to believe. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. The wind didn't ask if I was ready, it simply whispered, stop and trust. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. Every scar became another feather, every fear turned into the air beneath me. I blamed the fall for years, never realizing it was teaching me how to land without losing hope. The eagle learns the sky by facing the storm, not by hiding from it. So I stopped waiting for perfect weather and started strengthening the wings I already had. Can a dream still breathe after being buried? Can a heart still soar after being broken? The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. The horizon so far away, because courage began outrunning fear. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. The horizon stopped feeling so far away, because courage began outrunning fear. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. The clouds no longer look like barriers, they became the path toward freedom. A feather may fall 1,000 times before it learns the language of the wind. The sunrise never doubts its return, even after the longest night. Maybe strength is never meant perfect wings. Maybe it means choosing to fly despite the cracks. Break the fear, break the sky. Broken wings still can fly. Rise above, leave the pain. Watch me soar once again. Now I look at every scar not as damage, but as proof that healing has a heartbeat. I no longer measure my worth by how many times I fell. I measure it by every sunrise I chose to stand again. Every step toward the edge became a promise that fear would never hold my future. I'll spread my wings without hesitation, because I've learned the sky doesn't belong to those who never fall. It belongs to those who rise again and dare to fly with hearts that refuse to give up. The wings were never aim. They were healing, waiting patiently for the day. I remember that courage was always stronger than fear. And with one leap into the morning, I flew again. These mountains once knew my silence. They watched me turn around before the summit. They carried every doubt I couldn't leave behind. But today I didn't come to surrender. I came to bury my fear. The trails still remember my footsteps. The cliffs still echo the names of every failure I carried like stones inside my chest. The higher I climbed, the thinner the air became. But somehow the heavier burden wasn't the mountain. It was the voice inside my head repeating, you'll never make it. Still I kept climbing, one breath, one step, one heartbeat at a time. The mountain never doubted me, only I did. I buried my fear beneath the mountains that once defeated me. Every step shook loose another chain that had followed me. For too many years I buried my fear beneath the mountains that once defeated me. Something didn't change who I was, it revealed who I've been becoming all along. Yeah, the wind didn't carry my fear away. I chose to lay it down with my own hands. Every scar on my soul matched the cracks in the ancient stone. Neither of us were perfect, yet both of us still stood. The mountain was never an enemy, it was a teacher waiting for me to stop running. Can courage grow where fear once lived? Can the highest peak become the place you finally breathe? I buried my fear beneath the mountains that once defeated me. The horizon opened wider with every doubt I left behind. Among the rocks I buried my fear beneath the mountains that once defeated me. The climb didn't become easier, I simply became stronger than yesterday. The eagle doesn't wait for calm skies, it rides the strongest winds. The mountain doesn't move for applause, it stands through every season. Maybe greatness isn't reaching the top, maybe greatness is deciding not to turn back when the path gets steep. Take it deep, leave it there. I won't live inside that fear. Stand up high, face the sky, this is where the only dies. The only dies. At the summit I look down, not with pride, but with gratitude. Every place that once terrified me had become part of my foundation. The mountain didn't shrink my perspective, expand What happened easy? What happened easy? I buried my fear beneath the mountains that once defeated me. Now every sunrise over distant peaks reminds me that no obstacle lasts forever. Every breath that this height carries freedom I never knew I deserved. I buried my fear beneath the mountains that once defeated me. And if another mountain rises before me, I'll tighten my boots, lift my eyes, and begin again. Because I've learned the greatest victory isn't standing on the summit. It's becoming the person always serves. Ooh, stop climbing, moving. Still stop climbing. Still stop climbing. Mountain still stands, but fear doesn't. I left it beneath the stones where it can never follow me again. Now every path leads upward. Leads upward. Leads upward. Every tear believed it was falling into nothing. Every river thought it was lost, until one day it met the sea and understood that every journey had always been leading home. There were nights when silence overflowed like rivers, breaking through the walls I built around my heart. Every memory became another stream, cutting deeper through forgotten places. I tried to dam the current with pride, with anger, with denial, but water never forgets its direction. It keeps moving, even when the path is hidden. The river never asks if the ocean will accept it. It simply keeps flowing. The river of my tears finally learned the way to the sea. Every sorrow found its purpose. Every heartbreak became another wave, carrying me toward peace. Carrying me toward peace. The river of my tears finally learned the way to the sea. The pain didn't disappear, it transformed into strength. Today to be shaken. Surrender meant defeat, but the river never loses by flowing forward. It only grows wider.
a stronger calm of the stones that bruise my feet. Polish my spirit until even the sharpest edges began reflecting the light. Can broken water still reflect the sky? Can a weary soul still discover a peaceful shore? The river of my tears finally learned the way to the sea. Every mile of heartache brought me closer to the place where I healed the place. Good healing it could bring. The river of my tears finally learned the way to the sea. The ocean didn't erase my story, it welcomed every chapter without judgment. Excellent. The ocean. The ocean
Never rejects a river, no matter how muddy its waters have become. The horizon never rushes the tide. Everything arrives exactly when it's ready. Maybe peace was never a destination. Maybe it was the courage to keep flowing. Let it flow. Let it ride. No more fear, no disguise. No, the sea. I belong. I found my strength in moving on. The sea. I belong. I found my strength in moving on. Now I watch the waves with different eyes. They no longer remind me of what I lost. They remind me that nothing truly alive ever stands still. The river inside me still flows, but now it carries hope instead of regret. And every sunrise paints the water with colors I once believed I'd never see again. The river of my tears finally learned the way to the sea. Now every heartbeat moves like the tide. Steady, patient, unafraid. Every breath feels lighter because I stopped fighting the direction life was giving me. The river of my tears finally learned the way to the sea. If another storm feeds the river, I'll let it, 'cause I've learned even the deepest sorrow can become part of something vast, beautiful, and free. Every tear knows its way home. The river. The river. The river never lost its way. It was always finding the sea. And somewhere beyond the horizon, every tear became another wave of hope. But the night showed me a different truth. The stars are only visible because the sky darkness. Every scar had a story I refused to tell. Every memory stayed locked behind smiles that fooled everyone except me. I wore long sleeves for invisible wounds, covered my fears with laughter, built walls around a heart that only wanted to be understood. Still, the cracks kept letting little pieces of light escape. The sky never hides its stars. Why should I hide my time and remembers the pressure that created it. A lighthouse exists because storms exist. Maybe scars were never evidence of weakness. Maybe they were proof that hope outlived every battle. Let them say every mark, they all shine in the dark. No more shade, no more shade, no disguise, no disguise. My scars became my skies. Now I walk without hiding the chapters that shape me, not because they were easy, but because they were honest. Every scar carries a lesson, every lesson carries a light, and every light points me towards someone who still believes they're alone. Maybe they'll see their own stars too. Every scar I hit became another star above my head. Now every sunrise feels earned, every sunset feels peaceful, because I no longer measure beauty by perfection. I measure it by endurance, by healing, by truth. Every scar I hit became another star above my head. If another wound finds me someday, I'll face it without hiding, because I've learned the brightest constellations are made one star at a time, and every scar has the power to become another light in the sky of my soul, of my soul, of my soul, of my I used to hide my scars. Now I look up and star, because everyone came the star, reminding me that even the darkest nights can carry the brightest skies. Forever, forever. For years, I waited for the perfect moment, the perfect answer, the perfect rescue. Then one morning, the silence asked me a question. What if the miracle has been you all along? I stood at the edge of tomorrow, waiting for the world to change before I did. Every excuse became another wall, every delay another year. I could never get back. I blamed the weather, the timing, the people, the past, until I realized the only thing standing still was me. The door had never been locked, I simply forgot to turn the handle. Hope needs more than wishing, it needs a first step. I stopped waiting for miracles and became one instead. The moment I chose to move, the impossible began to move with me. I stopped waiting for miracles and became one instead. Every dream stopped feeling so distant. The moment I believed my own hands could build it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The mountains never lowered for my comfort. The rivers never paused for my fear. The stars never asked if I deserved the light. So why was I waiting for permission to become who I already knew I could be? Every sunrise, a ride without applause. Still it rose again and again, teaching me that consistency creates its own miracles. Got one decision, rewrite the life token. One brave step, silence
across the earth for certainty. They grow because growing is their nature. The ocean never waits for the wind, it keeps moving toward every shore. Maybe miracles were never lightning from the sky. Maybe they were ordinary people making extraordinary choices every day. No more wait, no more fear. The time to move is finding. Rise up now, take your stand. Take your stand. The miracle is in your hands. Now I understand why the silence never answered every prayer. It wasn't ignoring me, it was waiting for me to discover the strength already beating inside my chest. I stopped searching for heroes outside when one had been growing inside me. All along, I stopped waiting for miracles and became one instead. Now every sunrise feels like an invitation. Every challenge feels like another page waiting to be written. Every breath reminds me that life rewards those who choose to keep moving. I stopped waiting for miracles and became one instead. And if tomorrow brings another mountain, another storm, another impossible dream, I'll face it with open hands and steady eyes, because I've learned miracles don't always fall from heaven. So tell me, friends, from the heart of someone who refused to give up. Give up! I waited for a mirror until I realized the miracle was never coming, because it had already opened its arms, taking its first step, and learned to believe inside me at last. You today, everything burned. The dreams, the plans, the promises. I stood among the ashes, wondering if anything could survive. Then I realized fire can destroy, but it can also forge. The smoke still lingered in the air, like memories that refuse to disappear. Every broken promise collapsed like burning walls. Every failure left another scar across the map of who I used to be. People saw the flames, they never saw the hands still searching through the ashes for something worth saving. I found not perfection, but possibility hidden beneath the dust. Ashes don't mean the story ended. Sometimes they're only the beginning. I know my future from the pieces of yesterday's fire. Brick by brick, hope by hope, I raise a life that no storm could erase. I built my future
Yeah. Still become stronger inside the fire. So why should I believe my heart would be any different? Every ending was another tool, every mistake another blueprint. The ground beneath my feet was blackened by yesterday, but black soil still grows. The brightest forest when given time and rain. Can ashes become gardens? Can broken dreams become stronger than the ones we first imagined? I built my future from the pieces of yesterday's fire. Every scar became another stone in the foundation of the world I am building today. I built my future from the pieces of yesterday's fire. The smoke finally cleared, and I saw not ruins, but room to begin again. The phoenix doesn't fear its ashes, it remembers what they mean. The sunrise never apologizes for replacing the night. Maybe rebuilding was never about recovering what I lost. Maybe it was about creating something greater than they fall. Burn it down! Let it fall. I'll build higher through it all. No retreat, no retreat from the ashes. I found my pain. Now I walk across roads, but from lessons not lost. Every scar supports another dream. Every failure carries a hidden gift. I don't curse the fire anymore, because without it I'd still be living inside walls too small for the person I was meant to become. I built my future from the pieces of yesterday's fire. Now every sunrise feels earned, every breath feels stronger, because I know what it means to lose everything and still choose to create again. I built my future from the pieces of yesterday's fire. If another fire finds me someday, I'll face the flames with open eyes, because I've learned. Fire, can I destroy? A soul that knows how to rebuild from every ember, every scar, every ending into another beginning. Yeah, fire, buffing king. Yeah, fire, king. Every again. Burn begin singing. It did my future. It revealed the builder hidden inside me. And from the ashes I raised a life that burns, not with destruction, but with hope. For years I believed these chains were my prison. Every step felt heavier than the last, but time has a strange way of changing everything. The weight I hated became the path that carried me home. I dragged those chains across every season, each link forged from regret, fear, failure. carrying the bridge.
Can heavy hearts still build beautiful roads? Can broken souls
Still become the architects of hope. The chains I carry became the bridge that set me free. Every burden turned into another plank leading me beyond my fear. The chains I carry became the bridge that set me free. The weight didn't disappear, it transformed into the strength that carried me forward. Stone by stone. Yeah. A blacksmith doesn't fear the fire. He knows he'd create something stronger. A bridge is only trusted because it bears great weight. Maybe freedom was never about escaping the past. Maybe it was about carrying it differently. Break these walls, build this road, turn my pain into gold. Lead my way, stone by stone. I found the way back to home. Now when I hear those chains, they don't sound like suffering. They sound like reminders of every battle I refused to surrender. The weight didn't vanish, I simply learned how to carry it without letting it carry me. And somehow they changed everything. Everything. Yeah, 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 yeah. The chains I carry became the bridge that set me free. Now every sunrise waits on the other side of courage. Every heartbeat echoes across the bridge I built with my own hands. Every step feels lighter, not because life became easy, but because I finally believe in the road beneath my feet. The chains I carry became the bridge that set me free. If tomorrow brings another burden, I'll lift it without fear, because I've learned the heaviest chains can become the strongest bridges when they're shaped by hope instead of despair. The chains. The chains that carry me. The chains that carry me. Face. The chains that carry me. The chains that carry me. Timiko. The winter, heavy moss. Every morning looked like yesterday. Every tree stood silent, waiting, and so did I. But somewhere beyond the frozen sky, the sun never stopped shining. I counted the nights instead of the stars, because darkness stayed longer than hope. The cold found every crack inside my heart, turning old wounds into frozen echoes. Every breath became a promise not to quit, even when the horizon disappeared behind white silence. People said hold on, but they never knew how heavy and invisible when it could become. Still, I kept walking, leaving footprints only I believe will matter. Winter can cover the earth, but it cannot bury the sunrise forever. I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. The warmth never vanished, it simply waited for my courage to reach. I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. Every frozen tear melted into another reason to believe again. never been, but because the roots held deeper than the snow, I stopped asking when will spring arrive and started asking what kind of person will I become before it does. Every icy wind sharpened my resolve. Every lonely night taught me the value of one small light. Can frozen rivers still remember how to flow? Can tired hearts still remember how to flow? I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. Every sunrise felt brighter because I remembered what endless nights looked like. I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. The season didn't define my story, it prepared me to appreciate the light. No winter, no winter. Owns the calendar forever. No shadow can negotiate with dawn. The earth always remembers how to bloom. Maybe hope was never lost. Maybe it was resting beneath the snow, waiting for one brave step to awaken. Break the ice, break the cold. I won't let my heart grow old. Here comes light, here comes day. I found the sun, show me the way. Now when I feel the cold return, I don't fear it. I remember every winter I survived, every frozen morning that tried to convince me the warmth would never come back, but it always did. Not because the seasons pity me, but because life keeps moving forward, and now so do I. I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. Now every ray feels earned, every smile feels real, because I know the price of surviving. Behind my longest winter. And if another winter finds my door, I'll welcome it without surrender. Without surrender, because I've learned beyond the season cannot stop. The morning, the brightest sunrise often waits just beyond the coldest night. The coldest night. The snow finally melted. The trees began to breathe again. And somewhere beyond the last frozen morning, the sun was waiting not to rescue me, but to greet the person who refused to stop walking. I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. For so long I confused silence with surrender. I thought if I stayed quiet, fear would leave me alone. But silence was never empty. Something every opinion until I forgot my own. Every criticism built another wall around my voice. I spoke only when I felt safe, and safety became another cage. The mirror knew my face but not my truth. I smiled through conversations that never reached my heart. Still beneath every quiet moment a whisper kept returning. You were made for more. The loudest truth doesn't always need the loudest voice. The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. Every heartbeat turned into a drum, leading me out of the dark. Voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. I stopped living for approval and started living for purpose. Yeah, the mountains never shout to prove their strength. The ocean never asked permission to reach the shore. So why did I wait for the world to tell me I was enough? The answer was never outside. It was buried beneath years of doubt, waiting for one decision to set it free. Can one whisper outgrow 1,000 fears? Can one honest step change an entire life? The voice inside my silence screaming louder than my fear. Every word I finally spoke broke another chain around my soul. The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. The silence didn't imprison me, it protected the courage growing within. A seed grows in silence before it breaks the ground. A sunrise arrives without asking the darkness for permission. Maybe courage isn't born in applause. Maybe it's born in quiet moments when no one is watching except your soul. I found my voice, I found my fire. No more chains, I'm reaching higher. Hear me now, loud and clear. My soul is stronger than my fear. Now when silence surrounds me, I don't panic, I listen because I know the answers I search for. Across the world we're patiently waiting inside my own heart. The fear still whispers sometimes, but it no longer leads the way. The voice I once ignored has become the compass, guiding every step toward tomorrow. The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. Now every sunrise feels like a conversation between hope and courage. And every breath reminds me that truth needs no permission to exist. To exist, only the bravery to be spoken. The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. If the world tries to drown me with doubt, I'll remember. The strongest echoes are born in the quiet, and the voice I finally embraced will carry me far beyond anything fear ever promised. Fear ever promised. Fear ever promised. Fear ever promised. Evacuate. Everything looks burned away. The colors were gone. Life was waiting to bloom. The road was painted in shades of gray. Every step lift another cloud of yesterday. I carried the names of every failure like heavy stones inside my lungs. Breathing felt like climbing a mountain made of smoke. Still, I refused to stop walking because something deep inside kept whispering, keep moving, even if you can't yet see the flowers. Ashes only tell the story of what ended, not what begins. I walked through the ashes until they bloomed into roses. Every broken dream became another seed hidden beneath the vine. I walked through the ashes until they bloomed into roses. The fire didn't steal my future, it cleared the ground for new life to rise. Yeah, the forest doesn't fear its old leaves falling. It knows new branches need room to grow. The rain didn't apologize for arriving late. It came exactly when the roots needed most. I stopped the ashes and started searching for the first green leaf breaking through the earth. Can beauty grow from burned ground? Take root where despair once lay. I walked through the ashes until they bloomed into roses. Every scar watered the garden I thought would never exist. I walked through the excess. I walked through the ashes until they bloomed into roses. The smoke finally lifted in the heart as I remembered its again. The desert still waits for rain without losing its patience. The sunrise still returns even after the darkest fire. Maybe healing was never instant. Maybe it blooms one quiet choice, one brave step, one hopeful breath at a time. From the fire, from the fire, from the pain. Watch the flowers rise again. No more fear, no more night. From these ashes comes the light. I'll walk the same road with different eyes. The ashes remain part of the story, but they no longer define it. Every flower reminds me that endings be beginnings. Every rose carries a memory of the fire that made its bloom more meaningful. I no longer wish the flames had never come because they reveal a strength I never knew was growing inside me. I walked through the ashes until they bloomed into roses. Now every sunrise paints the fields with color I once believed were gone forever. Every heartbeat feels like another blossom opening toward the light. Every step feels lighter because I finally know. Doesn't ignore the ashes, it grows through them. I walked through the ashes until they bloomed into roses. And if another finds my path, I'll keep walking with steady hands and fearless eyes, because I've learned the richest gardens are often born from the ground that once looked beyond saving. The ashes never vanished.
The soil became. Somewhere between the fire and the flowers, I found the version of myself that refused to stop growing. There was a day when I believed my way would never carry me again. Every fall left another crack. Every dream faded a little more. But even broken wings remember the sky.
Yeah. I kept looking down, counting every failure, like they were the only stories worth remembering. Every stumble echoed louder than every victory. Every goodbye sounded like another lock on another door. I watched other people take flight while I stood gathering the pieces of feathers scattered across yesterday. Still something inside refused to believe the ending had already been written. The sky never forgot my name, even when I forgot how to believe. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. The wind didn't ask if I was ready, it simply whispered, stop and trust. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. Every scar became another feather, every fear turned into the air beneath me. I blamed the fall for years, never realizing it was teaching me how to land without losing hope. The eagle learns the sky by facing the storm, not by hiding from it. So I stopped waiting for perfect weather and started strengthening the wings I already had. Can I dream? Still breathe after being buried? Can a heart still soar after being broken? The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. The horizon so far away, because courage began outrunning fear. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. The horizon stopped feeling so far away, because courage began outrunning fear. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. The clouds no longer looked like barriers, they became the path toward freedom. A feather may fall 1,000 times before it learns the language of the wind. The sunrise never doubts its return, even after the longest night. Maybe strength is never meant perfect wings. Maybe it means choosing to fly despite the cracks. Break the fear, break the sky. Broken wings still can fly. Rise up and leave the pain. Watch me soar once again. Now I look at every scar not as damage, but it's proof that healing has a heartbeat. I no longer measure my worth by how many times I fell. I measure it by every sunrise I chose to the wings. Whenever they were healing, waiting patiently for the day. I remember that courage was always stronger